head in your direction. Please leave the pathways clear at all times for the medical and ambulance services. And if you have kids or pet animals with you today, please keep them supervised. So hopefully we'll have a nice, mild, sunny St. Patrick's Day here at Kilworth for the action. The forerunners are assembled at the start and we'll be getting the green light shortly. They're betting 6-4 each of 2 in the forerunner race. They are Person of Interest and Parish Quiz. White flag raised, they're off and running. So this is the first race at the 2024 Kilworth and Ardland point-to-point fixture. It's a 4-year-old maiden, kindly sponsored by Goffs Aintree Sales. We got just under 3 laps of the course to take and 15 fences to take, and the forerunners have all negotiated number 1 safely. So it's one of the 6-4 joint favourites who settles down in the lead. That's Parish Quiz, followed in second place by Son of Thunder. Then in the black jacket, it's the second joint favourite, which is Person of Interest in the back marker. In the yellow and red silks, that's Father Hyde. So they're heading down the far side where they'll have 2 fences to be jumped. And it's a steady gallop in this 4-year-old maiden, given the rather testing underfoot conditions. And Person of Interest leads the forerunners over the next fence safely. Still sitting in second place is, I should say, Parish Quiz leads from Son of Thunder and Person of Interest. So over number 3, and it is the Farmer Doyle runner. Parish Quiz travels through the first half mile with a half-length advantage from Son of Thunder, representing Hardy Dunn's Yard, who saddled the winner of this 12 months ago. It was the first ever winner here at this track at the inaugural staging at Knockanoe. Back then in third position, we've got Barry O'Neill aboard Person of Interest, and Father Hyde is last of the quartet. So they're going to take the fence, which is just before the entrance to the home straight. It's number 4. After they take this one, they'll be climbing. And over this fence, they all take it safely. So it's Parish Quiz in the hands of Jamie Scallon, edging on into a 3/4 of a length advantage. Second place is Frankie Murphy, Cork jockey. He's aboard Son of Thunder. Next up, as they climb up the hill towards the home straight for the first time, in third place is Barry O'Neill on Person of Interest. And then Dara Allen, the local jockey. He is the leading rider on the Southern Circuit this season and in great form over the recent weeks. Dara is partnering the back marker in the field. That's Father Hyde. So they've all taken the first 5 safely. They now come up to past the winning post area, and they've got 2 circuits awaiting them. So it's now right hand down as they turn to the fence at the top end of the track. And Parish Quiz, a son of the Carlow-based stallion Snow Sky, over this fence with a small advantage from Son of Thunder, and then Person of Interest and Father Hyde. So no great change in the order, as once again they begin the descent to the first of the 2 fences in the back straight. Parish Quiz from Son of Thunder. Person of Interest travels along in third place and still happy to sit at the rear. Father Hyde, this one racing for the Maloneys. At number 7, again, the 4-year-olds jumping cleanly at the moment. And onwards they go through the next gapway and they approach number 8. So towards halfway and all over the next one in a fashion with Parish Quiz out there in front. His advantage is just under a length from in second place is Son of Thunder, then Person of Interest, the Columbo trained runner, is in third, and the back marker is Father Hyde. They've gone past the halfway point and moving along now to the fence, which is 7 from home in this 4-year-old maiden. And at this point, Barry O'Neill produces Person of Interest on the outside to come up and share the lead. So Person of Interest in company there with Son of Thunder. They jump past Parish Quiz, who has led for a good bit of the race and has now, for the moment, dropped back into third place, but still last to 4 Father Hyde. So they move up the hill into the home straight for the penultimate time. And now it's 3 across the track. On the far side, as they head to number 10, is Person of Interest. On the inner, Parish Quiz. Between horses travels Son of Thunder in the red jacket, and they have an advantage of some 6 lengths on Father Hyde. So a mile to cover and 5 fences to jump at this 4-year-old maiden. Person of Interest has the call as they swing now to this 5th last fence, but going right with him are both Son of Thunder and down the inside Parish Quiz. Parish Quiz, the best of the, or the slickest of the 3 jumps at that obstacle. On the turn now into the back straight, we've got 4 to jump in this Goffs Aintree sponsored 4-year-old maiden. Jamie Scallon comes back once again to lead aboard Parish Quiz, and he now picks up the pace a little. Parish Quiz goes on by 2. In second place, that's Son of Thunder. Still with them, moving back up again is Person of Interest, and away from this fence, again the cleanest jump that time by Parish Quiz. So Parish Quiz arrives now at the 3rd last fence, upping the ante all the time, and going with him is Person of Interest. The 2 6-4 joint favourites are now picking up and going on by 3 lengths to Son of Thunder, and at the back of the field, some 7 lengths down, is Father Hyde. Increasing the tempo all the time, they've got 2 to jump, and as they approach the second last, it's Parish Quiz, tracked by Person of Interest. They've gone on by 5 lengths then to Father Hyde, who challenges for 3rd place with Son of Thunder. So now coming to the second last fence, Barry O'Neill versus Jamie Scallon, and at the fence they both wing it nicely. Coming away from the fence a little bit better was Person of Interest and Barry O'Neill, who swings in just in front. So Person of Interest now given the office by Barry O'Neill. He's up there, but coming back at him all the time is Parish Quiz, who will not go away. Person of Interest, Parish Quiz, they've gone right away from back in third to Son of Thunder. They're going all at it down to the last. The character forming final fence, both jumping perfectly. Parish Quiz on the inside, Person of Interest the far side. It's going to be a head bobber as they come to the line, and it's going to be Parish Quiz. Just about got there. We'll see, has he held on from Person of Interest? Meanwhile, departing at the final fence was Son of Thunder and pulled up before the last Father Hyde. So only the 2 finishers, and the camera in the end will decide the destination of the prize in the photo finish. 8 Parish Quiz for Farmer Dial and Jamie Scallon, and the 7 Person of Interest for Columbo and Barry O'Neill.
Will someone from the Flynn family please come to the prayer ring?
And the result of the first race, first number 8, number 7 was second. 8 beat 7. And the winning distance ahead. The second race, the 5-year-old Geldings Maiden, sponsored by Talasols, Condon Builders and Radley Engineering. There are 8 runners. The runners and riders, number 1, Mr. F.P. Murphy, claiming 5. Number 3, Mr. B. O'Neill. Number 4, Miss M. O'Sullivan.